This is a little weird for me. I've never had to say goodbye to a friend before, or this is just weird. But people say all the time that you can't pick your family. I hear that so many times. And it's weird because that's exactly what Andrew Breitbart did. He picked his family. He had his family at home, and I thank them for the time that they sacrificed for him to give to us. But people like myself and Brandon Darby and Catherine Engelbrecht and Lee Stranahan and Matthew Batum, he looked at people that were out there fighting for the truth, and we were getting beat up on, and people were just saying the most horrible things, and he pulled us into his web, and he said, I'll take the blows, I'll help you fight, I'll get out there in front and let them throw the arrows at me so you can tell the truth, so you can go on and do your work. He created family. When I came from being a liberal, I lost all of my friends and some of my family members, and I was so alone. And all of a sudden, I had people like Brandon and Catherine and Andrew in my life, and it was because Brietbart put them there. He saw all of us, this little ragtag band of warriors, and he pulled us all together. And I will never forget the first time I met him, which was February 2009 at CPAC. I came under Matthew Batum's invitation, not knowing what to expect, and the first person that John Fund introduced me to was Brietbart. And at that time, he wasn't big government Brietbart. He wasn't Breitbart TV. He said, this is the guy that helped Matt Drudge form the Drudge Report. And I was like, oh, as an ex-liberal, I was just, oh my gosh. He was the person that I remembered. And, you know, months later, when he started big government with the Acorn Stings, he was the person that would change my life. I was fighting for my life with a $5 million lawsuit against Acorn. I don't know what would have happened if Andrew and James and Hannah hadn't stepped up and said, we're going to get out there, we're going to expose this corruption to the American people. We're going to help in this fight. You know, 8 months later, Acorn was gone and my lawsuit was dismissed. He changed lives. He was someone that I would never forget. And as we stand here today, I know that we have to continue on and we have to fight. And one of the things that makes me realize that is that I think about Andrew as a person. Warriors aren't made, they're born. He was born to be in this time. He was born to be our leader. He didn't want to be our leader, he was supposed to be our leader. I think that's something that we need to realize, is that this is not something that he took on out of choice. This was what he was supposed to be doing. And I thank all of you for being out here tonight, and there's so much more I want to say. But when we look back at all the great movements in the world, from the revolutionary to the civil rights, we've all had our fallen heroes. And with this one, the movement to save America, Andrew is our fallen hero. Thank you.
Amen.